Hi, my name is Richie, and I'm going to make the summary for the chapter number 2, the market demand for events. Okay, so let's get started. Well, first of all, you need to have information and data to make your event to know how much people will be interested in going to your event, which is the main data that you have to record and monitor about it is the visitor numbers from previous events and all the related to it, how much the visitors spend on those types of events, and which is activity and the type of participation that the visitors makes on those events, which is the satisfaction that the people ends with them, also how much they are attached to that event for future events. The events has a lot of reasons to be made, and so it can be like social interaction, integration, bond the community, and reinforce social norms and structures. Well, also the factors to make an event can be a lot, like social, economic, organizational, political, and for gaining status, you know? And also the people have motives also to participate on those events, like can be social also, personal, organizational, or physical. For example, what can be like an organizational? Well, you can participate in an event like a congress, like to make sales, like we show in the chapter number 1, the Mobile World Congress, where for example the marks, the enterprises go like showing their new innovations and they want to sell them. Well, for example, the social motives. Well, you can go to a party just to be and enjoying with yourself, or for example, the philanthropy. In a social event like charity, you can like just like for philanthropy make contributions. And psychological motives can be like to be entertained, to get all the things you need for yourself. And personal motives can be like fulfill your ambitions, learning and getting your creativity and exploding it. Well, the events, all type of events can be made by a core activity, and they like a spider web. They can have branches and also like have activities that are grown below the core event. Okay, there exist 4 types of demands for an event that are the current demand, future demand, latent demand, and surprise demand. The current demand is the one that satisfies your necessities to the moment. For example, I just want to drink water, okay? So that's a current demand. Future demand is something that can be satisfied over a normal growth period. Latent demand is a demand that is like a demand that you don't have right now, for example, but it's latent and in a moment in the event will exist. Then you have the suppressed demand. Is that a demand that you want in the moment of the event, but for many reasons like money, price, or something, you can have it at the time you want, but you have it. You have that demand, but you can't satisfy it. Well, all these type of things that I have talked, conclude that you need to know about all the things that all the data you need to know for an event and to make it perfect. Well, that's all.